What's Disneybounding, and why am I so obsessed with it lately? Hey, howdy, hey, Trainwreck, how are you today? I am the glorious Trainwreck Mom. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard, Trainwreck. Glad to have you here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can see all the Trainwreck goodness on a regular basis. Remember, this channel is a safe space for all Trainwrecks, except here we don't give you a puppy and a latte, we give you sarcasm and humor. So, I know, I've taken like a super long break. I meant for it to be a week, okay? And it turned into almost a month. So, I'm going to catch you up on what's been going on and then explain to you why I look like Pippi Longstocking on crack right now. So, a couple of you may know, I quit my job back at like the beginning of March. Scary, right? Because I'm the only one working. So, uber scary, like, oh my god, what we gonna do? So, I applied for jobs and ain't nobody wanted me except for one place. And so, I started training 3 weeks ago at this place. And I actually hit production this week. And took panic attacks every day because I'm talking on the phone, because that's what introverts do. I actively avoid picking up my phone at home, and yet here I am at a job where it's my job to pick up the phone, and it's customer service. So some of these people are like really not happy with us, and so yeah, I have to deal with that, and it's really okay because I really kind of dig my new job. It's weird, but I really kind of dig what I do. It's like research, and I love research. So, on top of all that, I released Mr. Christmas on May 1st. So that was a big thing going on and working the marketing for that. So it's been a little hectic, trying to get everything together. So we kind of took some time off so that I could focus on the training aspect and really getting the ins and outs of this job. My husband, the King, has been working on his thing. We've started up another YouTube channel, and it's going to be like an us thing where we debunk paranormal videos, because if you're weird like us and you look for ghost videos, you've noticed there's plenty out there to make fun of, and that's really what we're going to go do. So we've had a lot rolling, and yeah, so it's pretty awesome. Well, in the course of me getting this new job, they have a dress code. Sort of, kind of. I get to wear jeans, I get to wear t-shirts, I pretty much get to wear anything as long as it's not offensive or showing cleavage front or back. So it's pretty awesome. Well, the problem is, I fell into the stay-at-home mom trap for 4 years, meaning like yoga pants, pajama pants, tank tops, nursing tank shirt things, and not really going anywhere. So I really didn't have to worry about what I looked like. Well, then I got a job at a place, the daycare, and that was a uniform. So I had the shirts provided for me, and all I had to do was deal with the pants, and it was either black or khakis. So yeah, I didn't have a whole lot in the way of wardrobe. So it was a little weird. So yeah, I had to come up with something to wear because, work, job, kind of have to get dressed. Well, there's this thing called Disneybounding. And Disneybounding is a term that was coined by another blogger, crikey, I think 2011 if I remember right. And basically she was coming up with outfits to wear as she was Disney bound. Either she was driving or she was on the plane or something, and she was coming up with outfits to wear at the parks that represented characters, movies, places in the parks, that kind of thing, without actually being a costume. It's like cosplay, but for every day. Seriously, I'm not making this up, and that sounded really good, and I should get paid for that tagline. That was amazing. But basically what it is you look at a character, and they don't get much more character like I do. You look at a character and you look at what's known as color blocking. So say you've got Sully or Mike from Monsters, Inc. I got Mike's color. I got Sully going here. Mike and Sully. It's really that simple, guys. The biggest part is where the accessories come in. The accessories really pull it off. So with this color, the green shirt that I'm wearing here, okay? With an eyeball ring or an eyeball purse, that would be Mike. This color can also be Tinkerbell too. The way I see it, it could be Tinkerbell. It could also be Mike's girlfriend Celia, and you would have to add like purple snakes or something. Okay, the whole thing is a lot of it is you can use the same colors for a lot of different characters. Yeah, you can have a red shirt and black pants, and your Gaston. Those same black pants can be used for any number of villains. That red shirt can be used for any of the heroes. It's so flexible. So, if you've got blue and black and yellow, you've got Dory. If you've got orange and black and white, you've got Nemo. But it's not just characters, too. That's what's really cool about this. Like, if you got purple and black, you've got Haunted Mansion. If you've got some, like, futuristic space stuff, you've got Tomorrowland, or you've got Space Mountain. There really is. I've seen people do Mickey bars or turkey legs. There's no limit to this. Now, I'm not normal, I'll admit. I don't have a very large wardrobe as a chick. I had, up until this week, 1 pair of shoes. No, 2. I lied. I had 2 pair of shoes. But I only wear the other pair of shoes at like funerals. So yeah, so legitimately I had 1 pair of shoes. It's a pair of white sneakers. Okay. The basic for me, and this is not for everyone. Okay. I'm not saying this is for everyone. This is how I do it. I look at the color scheme. So say you were going to do Ariel. Ariel's super, super simple. Okay. For Ariel, you're going to want something red in the head area. Why? Let's think. She got red hair, yo. That's like the signature Ariel thing, the red hair. A purple shirt to go with her seashells. And why do mermaids wear seashells? Because B shells are too small and D shells are too big. Anyway, purple for the seashells, and you're gonna want like teal aqua for either your pants, skirt, whatever. Now, that is a big problem. I've seen a lot of them with the Disneybounding, especially for any of the female characters. A lot of times they think you can only wear skirts or dresses. And don't get me wrong, it's cute. I dig it, I work in an ice cave. Go to my Pinterest. I have a board called Disneybounding in an ice cave because it is ridiculous in my little pod. And that's legitimately what it's called. I'm not even kidding. It is called a pod because we work with computers. We got a lot of heat cranking out of these little suckers, and there's a lot of people shoved in a little area. So yeah, it's cold in there. I am not wearing a skirt unless I have some leggings on underneath. And yeah, so that's just not gonna happen. So I've been looking at things for what I have right now. Right now, I have jeans and black pants, like actual black slacks. Now, for Mother's Day, I was able to do something. I bought my first pair of pants and my first pair of shoes that I've ever bought in 5 years. It's ridiculous. I know. God, trust me, I know. I hear you. I bought a pair of red pants and I bought a pair of yellow shoes. Now I can bound as Mickey Mouse. Friday, to go with that, I wore a black shirt that actually had Mickey Mouse in the top over here. I wore the red pants and the yellow shoes. Now it's really subtle. People looking at me wouldn't think I'm dressing up as Mickey Mouse, especially because I couldn't get my hair up in little ears. I really wanted to do that, but I had the hardest time because I don't have bobby pins right now. So I couldn't get my hair to stand up like ears. Eventually, that might happen. I'm actually looking at getting headbands to put on. So like if I do Maleficent, I can have her horns and stuff like that. I don't know how that's going to be allowed at work. We're going to see. Right now, I've actually been sticking a lot with bows. And I'm getting kind of tired of them because I'm not really a bow chick. But it's helping. And I'll tell you right now, Wish, we'll find out. I think I dropped something like $15 on Wish the other day. And it's like, I got a little apple, a little elephant, a feather, it's like necklaces kind of thing. Just to add for the, and I got a skull hair tie just to help with the accessories, because that's where it all comes together, is the accessories. The colors help, the accessories work, because I have gray pants and gray shirts. What you really want, like if your character's wearing a hat, beanies are a thing, and I've got yarn out the ears, and I've got time sometimes, so I make beanies to go with these. And it's super easy, and boom, it's like another pop of color. It's another hint and just another drop at who that character is. And if you've been friends with me on Facebook lately, you would see my pictures of, who, I'll give you clues. The one I did the other day was Remy, the rat from Ratatouille. And I actually had a spoon necklace. And it's, it's little things like that that help bring it all together and tie it in. So, and there's lots of channels on YouTube that do it. I myself have something like 7 different Disneybounding boards. I actually have a Disneybounding board of like prom and fancy stuff for when my daughter gets to that stage. So, I mean, it's really bad, guys. It's kind of addictive. I actually just went through my calendar to find out what's special on what days, so that I could coordinate my outfits with those days. So yeah, it's pretty bad. But I'm really looking forward to expanding my wardrobe, just buying something like a pair of pants, a shirt, an accessory, and a pair of shoes with each paycheck, and just building the color scheme up. So that's what Disneybounding is to me. That's how I see it. So I would love to know if you've ever tried anything like this, if you've gone into the park as a Disney-bounded character, and then met that character. What did they think? What was the reaction you got from it and stuff like that? So just let me know in the comments below. And I might even link some of my Pinterest boards in the description box. We'll find out. Depends on how I feel in the morning. I don't know. So that's all I've got for today, Trainwreck. Like I said, if this is your first time here, welcome aboard, Trainwreck. Glad to have you here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring my bell, so you get to see all the Trainwreck goodness on a regular basis. My books, Platitudes of Gratitude, All Your Fault, and now Mr. Christmas are all available on Amazon in ebook and paperback right now. You should check them out. You can catch my blog at theglorioustrainwreckmom.wordpress.com. And if you still need a Mother's Day gift, or you just need something really fun and cool to wear, check out my shop at cafepress.com/theglorioustrainwreckmom. That's all I got for today, Trainwreck. So, all aboard!